What's going on, guys? This is Corey from Lion Dads. I help fellow dads get back in shape and get healthy with a carnivore diet and back to basics exercise. So the other day we talked about, going out to eat and keeping up with your carnivore diet. And today I want to shift gears and talk about what I think is the superior option, which is cooking your meals at home. So obviously cooking at home gives you full control of what goes into your body. You never really know what you're getting when you go out to eat, and you don't see all the ingredients in the way the food is prepared or knowing that you're getting the things you need or don't need. So you aren't going to have that peace of mind, that your diet's fully calibrated because someone else is in control of what you're eating. And at home, you buy the ingredients, you prep everything, you cook it. It's your process from start to finish. So even more so if you're cooking everything from whole ingredients, you own the whole process from beginning to end. And there are so many options of foods you can make from home. So when a lot of people get started on this diet, I think they envision that they're like out there grilling steaks every day or grilling chicken every day and having just like two or three, just like a few options that they have to rotate through, and they're going to be getting insanely bored while eating an animal-based diet. And the truth is, this does not need to be the case at all. Depending on the level of your carnivore diet, there are so many options at your disposal. Now, if you're on like a pure lion diet, beef, salt, and water, sure, you're going to be limited by your options. But you likely won't be going out to eat anyway, because you should be doing that kind of diet for a reason. Like if literally anything else will make you sick or inflamed or whatever the case may be, and those cases, while they do exist, are extremely rare. Most of us aren't going through those severe type of medical issues. Not saying that it's not true if you are, you know what I mean, but most of us are just trying to lose weight and cure some of our ailments, right? More likely you're doing a more relaxed version of the carnivore diet, like whether that's a ketovore diet or a carnivore diet with like some like dairy and stuff and all different kinds of animals and meats or what have you. And you might be like me where you cycle through variations of the carnivore diet or an animal-based diet depending on what your goals are at the given time. I'm lucky that a lot of stuff doesn't really mess with me. So I can do a lot of different variations myself. Now, if you're more on a ketovore version of the diet, you have like a wealth of options at your disposal. So when I'm on a ketovore cycle, which is a good part of the year, if I'm not trying to be too dialed in like I am kind of right now, if I'm on more of a ketovore, I'm super relaxed with my diet. I make pizzas where, they're 99% animal base. The crust is like Italian sausage, but I use like a keto-friendly, no sugar marinara sauce, and it's just a little light, little dusting of it on there, coating of it on there. Or I might have like a wrap where I use like an Egg Life tortilla, and I get some Primal Kitchen mayonnaise, which is made with like avocado oil instead of the canola or soybean shit that you find in the store. And it's super relaxed, but some of these foods cause people issues, so a ketovore version is not for everyone. If you're a little stricter, you can still make a lot of great dishes. For example, so right now the version I'm on is a little more strict. I still will make fried chicken using pork rind panko as my breading, or like a chicken fried steak. And it tastes like the real thing. I assure you, it's delicious. It's like we all sit there blown away. We're like eating fried chicken, guilt-free, And there are so many resources that you can find online that provide great recipes that you can make no matter what your version of the carnivore diet is. So one resource that I recommend you guys go check out is Carnivorous Chef on YouTube. I followed so many of his recipes. And that's been a game changer for getting my family involved in this diet because they feel like they're just eating normally the way that we've been eating for years and years and years. Just a better version of it. So the drawback is, making your own food does take time. And for a lot of us dads, we're on the go a lot. We're balancing our careers, we're balancing our family life, our hobbies, home projects, you name it. And I know in my case, just my kids playing sports and doing after school clubs and stuff, that takes up a ton of my time. And not to mention, getting your ass in the gym a few days a week, all this stuff adds up and our time's valuable. We get to a point though where we use these things as a crutch and kind of an excuse to eat like shit. And this doesn't have to be the case. You have a lot of options out there, to make food even when you're not home. So if you're financially able to, a smoker is a hell of an investment that any dad on a carnivore diet can make. Whether you buy one new or find one used online or something, if you're able to go out and get a smoker, it is truly a lifesaver on this diet. You can make literally days worth of meals and you don't even have to be home. Like, I'm smoking a brisket right now as we speak. I put it on before I started working on all my Lion Dads projects, all my stuff on here. And tonight I'll have a few days worth of awesome meals with about 10 minutes of prep time that I did this morning when I woke up. And you can do this with so many cuts of meat, it's ridiculous. Chuck roast, pork loin, pork shoulder, ham, all those are like great options, cuts of meat that you can put in a smoker before work, and they're ready for you when you get home. Another good investment that everybody needs to look into is a crock pot. I can't tell you how many times I've thrown a pork butt in there the last minute or a pot roast or what have you and just went to work, started getting to work. And then I come back and check it at the end of the day. They turn out perfectly moist and tender, and the whole family walks into the house smelling the cooking meat after work or school, and everybody's just excited to sit down and tear into it, But my point is, you have to quit making excuses for why you're eating like shit, I'm too busy to cook. Restaurants don't have anything. I'm always in a hurry. I don't know how to cook. These are all the excuses I hear people say that keeps justifying them putting bad shit down in their mouth and keeping themselves overweight and in pain all the time. I just gave you 2 videos worth of advice on how to eat a carnivore diet on the go or at home. If my busy ass can do it, while supporting 3 kids, juggling sports, clubs, newborn shit, starting multiple businesses while I was balancing a job, keeping my wife happy, not bored, not letting my hobbies or friends fall to the wayside, and all the other shit that life throws at you, dude, anybody can do it. And don't let not knowing how to cook be an excuse either. We literally live in the information age where you can learn how to do anything for free on the internet in the privacy of your own home. There's literally thousands of videos on YouTube teaching you how to cook an egg. Hell, I posted one. You know what I mean? So get your whole family involved. It's a skill that everyone should learn anyway. And as a bonus, you get to bond with them over doing something, and doing something together, bringing you guys together. And the biggest catalyst, I think, for the shape our country in, which at this point the shape is round, is that people don't cook at home anymore. And if they do, they're just microwaving processed horse shit that's completely devoid of proper nutrition. Get on this wagon, join the rest of us diet outlaws and start cooking for yourself and become the best version of yourself you can be. Your kids deserve a dad who respects himself and can keep up with them. And it's a lesson they'll carry with them forever. So that should about do it for today. Just a nice little short video telling you why you should cook at home. If you enjoyed this video or if you got anything out of it, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, let me know, what kind of awesome carnivore meals you guys are whipping up at home. And as always, I've got links to Twitter and Facebook down in the description of the video. And also head over to lion-dads.com. The link to that is in there as well, where you can get a hold of me there or just learn more about Lion Dads. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.